What is going on, everyone? My name is HydroxideAnt, your coach of the Jersey Blue Kinglers, and welcome to Season 12, Week 1 of the Pokeball Division of the LET Draft League. We have a fun team this year. So if we go to the other screen in just a second here, let me roll through my team real fast for this season. We have Palafin, Glamora, Registeel, Hitmontop, Meowscarada, Comfey, Flygon, Rotom Heat, Staraptor, and Dusclops. And our Week 1 opponent, the Hyper Hydreigons, they have Kyurem, Hydreigon, Rabombe, Avila, Hisui, Raging Bolt, Tauros, Paldea, Torterra, Suicune, Florges, and Kilowattrel. So this should be a very interesting matchup. They have a lot of special attackers, so I built my team a little bit bulky that way. I'm so excited to start another season of LAT. It's always an honor to be a part of that, and we're hoping to have a good season. So we'll catch you in the battle. What is going on, everyone? We are here in our battle. As you can see, the team we brought are Rotom Heat, Comfey, Glamora, Palafin, Registeel, and Hitmontop. So this should be a fun matchup for us. And we see a lot of good mons come out right away, which is going to be interesting for us. We see Hydreigon, Kyurem, Florges, Torterra, Tauros, and Kilowattrel. Okay. So, I think pretty much always my lead here was Palafin. It's Palafin, get a flip turn off. If it's Kilowattrel, we just hard switch. I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. Yeah, so we have Rotom. We have Comfey. We have Glamora, Palafin, Registeel, and Hitmontop. So, again, we're going to say good luck, have fun to our opponent, and get into the battle here. Always wish for good luck, have fun. Always want to see people having a good time. As my stuff isn't really working all of a sudden. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o, they say. Hopefully this just starts to kick in. Why is it not working? Okay. This first turn we're going to take off of... we're just going to hard switch. And we're going to hard switch into... Rotom Heat here. So Palafin, Kilowattrel lead. I don't know what's going on. Why we are not picking up, which is very silly. Okay. It's gonna work now? Dude, what is happening? It was working up to 2 seconds ago before I started recording. Okay. There we go. They switched too, it looks like. Oh no, we took damage, so apologies about that. It does look like we're up on our screen, so we missed the first turn in the battle. I'm going to assume that Kilowattrel Volt switched, and that's what happened here. I did miss the first turn. So this is Hydreigon. Hydreigon could Terra here, so we did successfully flip turn out. I might actually switch Hitmontop in here, which I think is exactly what we're going to do. We're going to swap Hitmontop in. Now we're a little bit more set. They go for a Draco. Draco's gonna hurt a little bit, but we do kind of shrug it off. Let's look at who you brought again. Sortera, Taurus, Kilowattrel. I'm gonna triple Axle, I think. Honestly, I should have probably swapped again. This depends on who they bring in here. They're in Kilowattrel. Okay. Hit all three. There we go, hit him on top. The triple Axle. That's a good first KO of the game. Kilowattrel being gone. We're really hoping to see, like... Who do I want to see here? This is Taurus. Okay. So what we're going to do here, the Intimidate does come out. So we could click like Mach Punch or something, but we're actually going to swap into Glamora here. And hope that they hit us physically and we can get some toxic debris off. That's the main reason Glamora is here. We also want to try to set everything up for a late game Palafin. And again, sorry that the beginning of the game was kind of scuffed. It's just my luck that everything kind of just starts off kind of weird. So it's taking a little bit to take their turn. They could double. Or they might be calking. What to say? Okay, dissociate his physically, which is exactly what we were looking for. We get the toxic debris off. So now we gotta look to see who their removal is. I don't really think they have much, so we're just gonna Stealth Rock. Kilowattrel might have gotten defog, but it's down already. So, do we want to try to swap someone in here? I think maybe... We brought you, especially defensive. Okay. So we're going to swap Comfey in. This might still do a lot. But we're trying to keep our guy alive. Hydreigon's only going to take... This is going to click Raging Bull again. We do take a good amount of damage, but we are going to Draining Kiss here. Get some recovery off on whoever switches in. Flogris would be... Florgris. I always spelled that Pokemon's name wrong. Would be the least optimal switch in for us. So let's see what our opponent does here. They withdrew into exactly who I was saying. Florgris. Who does get toxicked and takes Stealth Rock's damage. Does the bittiest damage in the world. We do recover a little bit. They have lefties as well. Okay. Cool. So this is where we swap Registeel in. All day, every day. Registeel comes in. Registeel. Psychic Noise. Stops healing moves, I believe, right? Yeah. Okay. Which isn't wonderful, but that actually is quite the bring against the Comfey. Because that would render Comfey completely useless. I think we Iron Defense once. Torterra is the only mon that switches in that we're, like, not scared of, but will lead us to switch out Registeel. But even then, we get, it is Hydreigon. Okay. Interesting. So Hydreigon is going to take Stealth Rocks damage, will not take Toxic Spikes. We're going to Iron Defense. I am assuming that Hydreigon brought some sort of flamethrower or something, but we are very specially defensive. So let's see what their Terra is here. This is Terra Fire. Okay, so this is definitely going to be like a flamethrower. I don't know if we live, even though we built very specially defensive. I would think we do, but we'll have to see. Yeah, we definitely eat it. Body Press is going to do a lot less damage now, since it's not... so, 184... Okay. Do I switch Comfey in? Nah, I think we have to keep Registeel in, unfortunately. And we just Body Press again? Because I think we live another one. We do live another one. We do Body Press. Okay. Registeel KOs Hydreigon with Body Press. We have to let Registeel go down, unfortunately. Because hopefully we can switch in, like, Palafin here. To something. Like, if it's Kyurem, we're gonna switch in and click, Drain Punch. Actually, if it was Kyurem, we won't switch in at all, because of Freeze Dry. But we'd bring Comfey in, I believe, in that case. It is Tauros again. So Tauros this time, though, will be taking toxic damage. Yeah. On the off chance you decide to do something funny here, we're gonna rest. But if not, you get the KO. They go for the Aqua Jet. Tauros KOs Registeel with Aqua Jet. Yeah, I think it's just Comfey, right? We could go in and Terra Rotom. And be completely electric type. But I think Comfey is the answer here. We just come in and then make, like, Flowgress type in, switch in again. Do we U-turn this time? Who would we want, if we do U-turn, who would we want out against? It would probably be, I guess, Palafin. I'm gonna click Draining Kiss. Zen Headbutt should hurt. Okay. Draining Kiss again. Comfey KOs Tauros with Draining Kiss. This is Torterra now. Interesting. So Torterra boots or anything? Torterra's not boots. So the hazards have been working out really well for us. We got to think about switching here. Do I switch Rotom Heat in? What move would Torterra be going for here? That's what I gotta ask myself. Maybe like Earthquake. Could be on. It could be Shell Smashing. It could be. Do we just click Draining Kiss one time? Nah, I would rather keep Comfey around for later. So we're gonna swap Rotom Heat in here, hoping this is like an Earthquake or something. If it's Shell Smash, that could be bad. Shell Smash could be bad. It is Shell Smash, so they White Herb. They're not White Herb. Okay. They could have Headlong Rush. So I think this is where we Terra specifically for defense. I think that's what I want to do. Yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to Terra specifically for defense, and we're going to Overheat Cell. My idea here being that if they go for a Headlong Rush, it is Headlong Rush and they miss. Oh, is Headlong Rush a ground type move? It is. I thought it was rock. That's my bad anyway. But we do get the KO regardless. Okay. So Rotom got the KO here. Depending on what this is, we might stay. If this is Kyurem, for example. So who do they have left? We've KO'd... They have Kyurem and Florgrass. Actually, we might just stay in a Hex. Depending on what this is. They do Pressure. They have Heavy Duty Boots. So we are going to stay in Thunder Wave here. They do Freeze Dry, which will definitely hurt. But, going to get the T-Wave off. And I'm thinking we fire off a Hex now. So that's what we're gonna do. They Draco. Yeah. So now I feel like With a Draco going down, we could swap Comfey in. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to switch Comfey in here because I don't think a lot of things they're going to do here are going to hurt us that bad. Ah, Kyurem gets parried. So again, we're going to click Draining Kiss here. Or do we U-turn? I click Draining Kiss. So this is going into Florges. I'm going to do just a tiniest little bit of chip on him. Toxic damage is going to come out too. Okay. So this is going to be Psychic Noise again, probably. Do we bring Pal? No. Or do I sack Lamora, potentially? We could sack Lamora here, and then come out into Palafin. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to sack Lamora. With a ring of voice. Okay. So now I feel pretty good about swapping Palafin in. And just Jet Punching. Calfin KOs. Florges with Jet Punch. And we're going to swap back out into Comfey. Predicting maybe a Draco Meteor. It is a Freeze Dry, which we saw before. Doesn't do... Well, actually, is that a crit? No, it's not. It just does more. So we're just going to Draining Kiss here. Does a lot. We're going to heal enough that we KO Kyurem next turn. So Comfey is actually going to probably get the second KO. I mean, we could get frozen, theoretically. And we don't. So Comfey is going to get the second KO of the match here for itself. And that is going to give us the win 4-0. Good game to the Hyper Hydreigons and our opponent, Jay. I hope they had a wonderful time. This is their first Draft League battle, so show them some love. You know, they tried their best, and we always appreciate people when they're coming into this space. So, we love to see it. So thank you all for watching, and we will catch you next time. Peace.